Say hi, Logan.
Say hi.
Hey, I am here with Sarah and Logan Wong, and I've gotten to know Sarah and Mike through Alpha and through our church, and they're very passionate about Jesus. And Sarah is going to tell a little bit about her story here for our church family.
Hello.
Hey, here's the first question. What was your life like before you knew Christ?
My life before Jesus was, it was a little bit, well, it was pretty dark, and I just basically felt like I was existing on this earth. There wasn't much of a purpose for me, and I was just sort of going through the motions and just feeling sadness and not a lot of joy, and searching, trying to fill that void with other things.
Hey, what moment or process led you to realize you need God to restore your soul?
I wasn't feeling like I had any sort of hope, like I said, and I would hear God's voice, and He was just saying, maybe just go to church, and I just would ignore it, and then it would come up again another week later or whenever, maybe you should just go to church, and hearing that would give me hope in that moment. And so when I was feeling no hope and a lot of sadness, that was giving me hope. So I thought, well, geez, maybe this is worth a shot, and this voice wouldn't go away. So I got my husband now, Mike, to come along. It was a hard morning for us. We almost didn't come many times, and but anywho, we got here, and as soon as we stepped in, we knew this was the right place for us, and this is the right. God just sort of put His light down on us, and we just felt incredible, and we felt this happiness that we hadn't felt, and we're like, how can this be? Like, how can this be? I mean, all we did was come to church, and so it was pretty incredible to have that feeling, and we were both inspired by that for sure. So.
And what are you doing now to take care of your heart and keep your faith alive?
Well, we just finished doing the Alpha program, which was wonderful. It was like a date night / get to know God more and have questions answered. So what an experience, just meeting so many wonderful people, and I feel like all the people that I meet here that have Christ in their life are wonderful and peaceful and happy and joyful people. And I'm also doing my life group, and we've been doing that since the Transformation series. Just a wonderful group of people there again, and it's just awesome to connect with them and to talk about God and just support each other. We're very much a support group as well, and always just great to have them there, and just being in God's Word as well, turning to God's Word, and you open the book, and you often fall into a verse that speaks to you that day, or maybe it doesn't, but it'll speak to you some other time. So I just feel like being connected with those sort of things help me to be closer to God, and that way Satan doesn't really get in there as much. He still does, but it's easier to sort of refrain from his suggestions. Yeah.
How would you describe how you feel now that Jesus is in your life?
I feel peaceful, and I feel like joy, and just honest joy. I don't feel like I have to fill a void anymore with alcohol or just negative things, right? Because I have God, and I have the people that follow God as well. It's a big thing, and sorry, where'd my child go? So yeah, I feel really happy, and just it's honest happiness. It's this pure sort of like real, like, oh, okay, this is real, this is good happiness, and I've never really experienced that before. So that's how I feel now that I have God in my life, and I'm just calm and kind, and I'm a lot more patient because God teaches me patience. So yeah, it's a good experience so far.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you for asking me.
Yeah. Where is he?
Logan.
Hey, Logan.
Hi.